Today's video will be on how to make a simple song in a few easy steps. What you will need to make this is FL Studio. I only have experience with FL Studio, but let's get into it. First step is to find a synthesizer that you like. So I will go with the media library called Massive. Now, to demonstrate this in the video, let's start with something. It depends on the day. But let me see here. Let's see. All right, so that's a good loop. So what you want to do is you go to piano roll. Now I do music in series of 4, so let's put this in here. And then there we go. So this says number 5. Now this is a 4-part song. So I'm not very good with musical terms, but this is 1 part, that's the 2nd part, and this is the 3rd and 4th part. So if we play the P8T, I guess is pattern. So that's gonna be, I will show you in a second. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I make all my songs based on 4 and 8. Makes it easier. And then we do pattern number 2. We replace this with Massive. Massive basically is the only one I use. Now let's use a loop. This is how I get around not having to make beats. Alright, so that one might fit. Let's see. Bass in this one, so we ran out of loops. Alright, so let's continue on without a loop for the beats. I do like making ambient music, so let's get on with it. Let's get this 3rd part replaced. Now, I did it kind of quickly, but I made a 3rd pattern. Now we're using the 3rd synthesizer. Let's see. So this could be our long duration input. I don't know what these things are called that I'm making, but alright, so let's see, 8, 9. So this one is cool. So we will add this to our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're still on 4, 8. Insert 1, 4. Now let's replace it, add another synthesizer. This time let's do atmospheric. I like atmospheric stuff. So let's see here. Soundscapes. Okay. Go back to synth. Alright, so we could use this as like a trance inducer. And because this is a soundscape, they tend to not immediately kick in. So if you make really short bars, we can use that as the beat. Alright, so alright, yeah, that should work. So now what I'm doing is let's see which one was the unused one. Massive 2, 3, 4, 2. 2 was never used. We already used that one. Replace massive. Now let's see. No, too happy. I lost my train of thought. Let's see. Alright, let's take a quick break. We're at 7 minutes. I'm not going to touch the screen, and I'll be back in 10 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I drank some water. So to gain our train of thought back, let's see here. Alright, so to make the evolution of the song, we're going to kill these top two, since they're long endurance, and then we have the short trance-like portion. So now the song will start with and then in this second, fourth section, you can introduce a sound. So the song ended up being a little bit too depressing, so let's see if we can even out that mood with another synthesizer. Let's see here. Nope. Alright, lost my train of thought again. Let's see here. There we go. So, does that do it? No, that does not work. Okay, so 4 right here. Alright, so five. So pattern 5. Whoops. Pattern 5. we go. Alright, cool. This is, let's see here, let's name the file. Kind of cloudy day, I guess that's why it was extra depressing. But I wanted to show the basics of how to make a song. So the key pointers, well, let's call this cloudy. And then let's export this. Now you can take more time to make a song, but basically this is fine for what I was trying to make. But as an example, could not MP3 wave file. MP3, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna upload this to my SoundCloud. I didn't do much review of the song, but now it's made. Thanks for watching, and basically let me go over the key pointers. So the way I make a song, so we basically just spent 20 minutes, and obviously you can make better songs. These are not, I'm not a professional at this, but the way I make the song is in patterns of 4. So if I were to open up the piano roll for this pattern, it's a 1 bar, 1 bar, 2 bars, so that still ends up being a total of 4. Now we entered in with 4, and actually 8 bars. Once you get used to it, it's 4, 8, 2, and then what I do is I put all the patterns in a full list as if it's like the middle of the song, and then I'll cut away 4 pieces at a time so that the song continues motion without being too repetitive. And that's basically it. I use it as a stress reducer, something to do during the day, and it's nice to kind of hear your thought patterns in MP3 style. So thanks for watching.